nothing bad will happen to you. Yeah?
Ntrh displays history, wins the best cross-platform content at the prestigious Asian TV Awards 20.
It's the Asian prestigious TV Award which he won. Regularly, repeatedly 3 times.
Well, for the third successive year for the Citizen Journalist Show. But first tonight, the big story that we've been tracking.
The first tonight, the big story we have been tracking today. Yeah?
It's called Punjab's moment of shame.
It's called a Punjab moment of shame. So this is just a huge embarrassment which we are waiting for, and the big debate is coming up. So this is such a huge embarrassment for the Punjab police that what the hell is going on now. He will discuss that issue in a particularly in a brief manner. He will discuss this issue that what the hell is going on in Punjab.
In Amritsar, a policeman was shot dead yesterday while trying.
In Amritsar, the policeman was shot dead yesterday.
Trying to save his daughter
He was trying to save his daughter
Eve Jesus.
from Eve Jesus. He was trying to save his daughter from Eve Jesus, and that's why he was shot dead by the Akali Dal minister, and he was literally killed. He literally killed the cop in front of all the people. So how much, what type of grit is this? What type of bravery is this? I didn't understand what type of bravery is this. It means that they are above the law. They are not having any fear of the law. They can't take a single step forward for the welfare of the society, but they have a grit and they have a guts to kill somebody in front of the thousands and thousands of people, and nobody will say anything because they are helpless. They will act like this, that they can't do this. There are many people who is seeing this incident. There are many cops who see this incident. The cops went out from the spot, and the people who is standing there is just acting like a helper. So what kind of society we are living in? If something, or if the same case will happen with you, with me, or with her, or with anybody, or with sexual harassment, with any girl, or with like an Eve teasing case will happen, nobody will say anything. This is a big question. That what kind of society we are living in?
The man who allegedly shot him, Akali Dal leader Ranjit Rana.
Ranjit Rana was shot dead and was killed by that.
He's now been arrested and sacked from his party. The SHO.
And he was sacked from his party. The
area has also been dismissed for dereliction of. He shot him, Akali Dal leader Ranjit Rana.
It's Akali, sorry guys, it's not the father, it's Akali Dal leader Ranjit Rana, who was accused that he killed a cop. He is Ranjit Rana. Ranjit Rana is a politician. Ranjit Rana is not a cop.
Who's now been arrested and sacked from his party. And thrown away, and suspension of a position, free from their duties and their activities because of the accusation. Okay? The SHO of the area has also.
The SHO of the area was also
sacked from his party.
He was sacked from his party. He was thrown away from his party. Okay? And now?
SHO of the area has also been dismissed.
The SHO of that area has also been dismissed because of the
dereliction of duty.
Because of the dereliction of their duties, because he is neglected the duties, and the duty is being neglected by that particular cop, that particular SHO. That's why he is thrown away by the administration to discharge their duty. Clear? He was thrown away. So this is the big question, that what is going on in India.
Jyoti Kamal is our top story tonight.
Jyoti Kamal will tell our top story tonight, that what the top story is all about, and this is such a huge embarrassment for the Indian administration. Let's see what is happening.
It's a serious incident.
This is a serious incident. It's cops. The squad of the cops ran out from the spot, and now he is saying that it is a serious incident because the dereliction of that administration, the dereliction of that SHO, because he can't file a report against the Akali Dal leader. So here the two things are in existence, and we are non-existent. The two things are in existence. One is political leader and the second one is cop. In that particular drama. The eavesdroppers and the cops. The eavesdroppers and the political leaders. That if they are the political leaders, so they are above the law. They can do anything. Clear? They will use the weapons in the vehicle. Clear? They didn't call after 10 hours. After 10 hours we didn't call them. After 10 hours we got this incident actually. They didn't call about 10 hours of this incident.
And the Punjab police chief finding it hard to explain how
The Punjab police chief finding it hard to explain because it's it's tougher. It's a tougher situation for the Punjab chief, Punjab ops chief or the Punjab superintendent that but he was in this situation where the Akali political leader killed a cop. So what kind of situation it is? And he's in the high rank. He's not a cop. He's in the high rank. But we can, if there is a ACP, if he's a ACP or he's a DCP or he's a SHO or he's just a constable, we used to call them cops because all they are the cops. चाहे SHO हो, चाहे आपका DCP हो, चाहे constable हो या चाहे हवलदार हो, हम उसको पुलिस से कहेंगे. Police. Clear?
one of his own men was shot dead by eavesdroppers.
One of the men is shot dead by eavesdroppers. Clear?
In the middle of the city of Amritsar.
In the middle of the city of Amritsar. This incident happened in Amritsar.
And yet the culprits initially escaped.
And the culprit who accused of crime and the culprit is, immediately suddenly escaped from that particular site with their vehicle.
And police assistance for Ravinder Singh and his injured daughter took a long time to come.
It's long time to come because it's seriously a long time to come because the main thing is that they took a very long time to come in that particular incident to come.
More embarrassing for the Punjab government is
it's more embarrassing for the Punjab government to explain what is going on.
The fact that one of the eavesdroppers is a local Akali Dal leader.
One of the eavesdroppers is a local Akali Dal leader. That's why the dereliction, he just behaved in a derelicted manner. And the direction of the SHO. Can you understand the direction of the SHO? Because he is the political leader, he is the Akali Dal leader. The one eavesdropper is the Akali Dal leader. That's why they got a courage. That's why they got a courage of conviction that they can do anything. The first thing. And the second thing is that's why the dereliction of the SHO happened. That's why in derelicted manner and the dereliction of their because he derelicted from their duties. And the election is happened in Amritsar, in the middle of.
In damage control mode, the administration quickly tried to send out a tough message.
In the administration board, the administration wants to send out a quick message. It was very possible that if Akali Dal leader was accused that he was having an indulgence and he has now become an eavesdropper, it's very possible that everybody will put up a question on the credibility of the Akali Dal. As a political image, because in so many days they created their political image. Very possible that they are pretending that they are doing something for the people, but after a long time, because it's a long-standing image of the Akali Dal political party. But now he spoiled and he banished and he vandalized. He is vandalizing the image. The particular young youth Akali Dal leader is vandalizing the image of that particular Akali Dal political party. So that's why they just want to save their image from the destruction, and that's why they explain all of it in front of the media when it is in the media. The concern of actually he is too very low. So I have to. The SHO and the incident took place.
It was considered that he had done some direction of duty.
It was considered that he did some direction of his duty. How he is accepting? He is feeling very embarrassed to accept that the cop, the administration, their personnel, their administration personnel, the direction of their duties is done by their administration, by the police personnel. And he is admitting this in a very embarrassed manner, in a very embarrassing manner. He is just admitting this, he is just conceding this. But what kind of embarrassment is this if your cops, what kind of policemen and what kind of administration you are? How can you save us if you ran out from the spot? This is the main basic reason which is going on. Because as per my understanding and as per my opinion, if they want to save themselves, how can they save us? How can they save the Indian community? How can they save the civil liberty of the society, civil rights of the society? How can we expect and how can we dare to expect from these kind of cops who ran out from that particular situation, from that particular status quo? How can we accept from this? हम इतनी हिम्मत कैसे कर सकते हैं कि हम इसे एक्सेप्ट करें कि ये हमारे लिए कुछ करेंगे जो खुद इस सिचुएशन से बाहर जाते हैं? This is the main reason which is going on, because this is a practical scenario which you are discussing right now. About party president policy. Now he is telling, now he is politicizing this in a politicized manner. Politicized means in a political manner, in a political way. He is just describing this issue here in a politicized manner. Our party, it's our party rules and regulations that we will do this.
And this is very clear that we have no compromise with individuals who do not understand how a person should live his life, how one needs to respect women.
How to respect a woman if somebody don't know. So that's why we have a policy that we will throw away that particular man from our politics, throw away that particular man from our squad. Okay, the man who don't know how to respect a woman is not liable and it's not eligible to be in our political party, because that comes in our political rules. So this is said by the political leaders.
Well, in question who was being harassed by this youth activist, he had complained earlier to the police also, but no action
She had complained earlier to the police also,
has been taken. There are people told
and no action had been taken. This is just a huge embarrassment. What kind of society we are living in? That she complained on a police and she complained on an administration. Why are you stating this? She complained on an administration, but no resolution was made, no justice, no fair trial. What happened with that particular girl? If this incident will happen with your sister, or with your sister, then because if this incident will happen in Mumbai or in Punjab or in Amritsar, this incident will happen in any state of in any state of India. Because Eve teasers is everywhere, and they used to pass and do it comment on the girl. So what kind of society they are living in? Why they are not thinking about their family members, that they have their own sister, they have their own mother, they have men, women in their family. So why they are not thinking about their kids instead of thinking about the other girls? Instead of passing the lewd comments to the other girls, why they are not thinking about their families? Because they didn't get a proper atmosphere of culture. Because they didn't get a proper atmosphere since from their childhood. Because they didn't get the proper atmosphere of culture and a prosperous livelihood. In a cultured manner, they didn't they didn't teach by their guardians that in what manner you have to respect a woman, in what manner you have to respect the law and order and civil liberty of a particular family, people, or innocent girls or women. Yeah? Because they don't know how to respect, because they didn't get the lesson from their teachers, from their guardians, and they didn't get a proper atmosphere. This is why. But we have to find out the severe act and then just shoot out. Just shoot out. Because nothing is impossible actually for the cops, for the administration, but they don't want to take a serious step forward. They can just do the direction of their duty, like the cops did. That's why they didn't submit the complaint. This is the father. This is the father who was officially killed by that particular cop.
The family is demanding justice.
The family is demanding justice.
I don't know what exactly happened. All I know is that my daughter and husband were coming back.
मैं कुछ नहीं जानती, मैं सिर्फ इतना जानती हूँ कि मेरे बीबड़े बच्चे बेटे पापा आ रहे हैं।
I demand justice for what happened.
और मैं जस्टिस चाहती हूँ जो सब
Carry on their protocol. This general secretary is a hooligan.
He's a hooligan. He's such a hooligan. The general secretary is a criminal.
But he fired many shots at my brother and killed him.
He shot many times to his brother and killed him.
He should be given death penalty.
And he should be given death penalty. उसको death की सजा मिलनी चाहिए. You should hang him.
While the opposition was quick to politicize the death.
While the opposition is quick to politicize the death, because it may be possible that many people will put up a question the credibility of the Akalism in Amritsar. So that's why they just want to politicize the death. Now they are just passing the buck. Clear?
कांग्रेस बहुत देर का बोल रही है कि पंजाब में टोटल कोलैप्स ऑफ लॉ एंड ऑर्डर है। जो सुखबीर बादल है, होम मिनिस्टर भी है पंजाब के, उनको तुरंत इस्तीफा देना चाहिए।
So Sukhbir Badal, somebody told me, earlier in my class that Sukhbir Badal is doing a good work. Very possible that it is accreditation or it's a mud slugging which is going on. Teacher to Shalada, right? Some mud slugging which is going on. Somebody is doing something good, and under his nose, if something bad happens, so they will do some mud slugging. Yeah. So this is just unfortunate incident which happened in Punjab, but this is unacceptable and unbelievable because the cases of eavesdropping like this, you can just hear now after some couple of moments, you can just hear the voice of that particular girl, that how she said, in what manner she told the CNN IBN that what happened. It is such a brutalized manner they killed the father, and now it's a punishment, it's you can just say this, the imprisonment, it's an imprisonment for all the fathers who have the daughters, because it is such an incident which happened, because because they are just behaving like a civil act. If they are having a civil act in Pakistan, they are also having a civil act in India. Why they are not thinking about their family members? If they are thinking about the other girls, why they are not thinking about the family members? Because they have their own sister. If you are doing something, or if you are in an easy manner, if you are behaving with some other girl, and if somebody will behave with your sister, then so this is the main reason that we are not thinking about others. So we have to make an example by shooting these kind of civil rats on the spot. This is the main reason. Whatever administration, if somebody is doing something right, they will pull their legs. They will start the process of their pulling. Yeah? But if somebody is doing something bad, nobody will say anything. Like that should not happen.
3 of the accused are now in custody, but 3 more remain at large.
But 3 more remain at large. At large means like escape. 3 more remain at large, but 3 is in the custody. 6 boys were there. Okay, 3 is in the custody and 3 were at large. 3 were escaped from that particular incident.
It is now a big challenge for the state government.
It is now a big challenge for the state government
To regain its lost image.
to recover his lost image, to succeed of reaching again, to recover his lost image, whatever the image they lost from that incident. Whatever the image Akalism lost, they just want to regain their image, they just want to recover their image. That's why they sacked, that's why they thrown away the politicians. Because they are just, and how ridiculous is this, that they are just seeing this issue in a politicized manner. How ridiculous is this? Don't you think so?
With Jyoti Kamal in Amritsar, in New Delhi, I should put a
Okay, I want to go first straight to Jyoti Kamal on ground.
Okay, I just want to go straight to Jyoti Kamal. Now, listen in guys, because this is such a crucial issue.
Up zero there in Amritsar. Jyoti, give us a sense of the anger.
Give us a sense of the angle. Give us a sense of the angle. That what actually happened there. हमें बताइए कि actually वहाँ पे क्या हुआ.
That people are feeling that the assistant sub-inspector in Vardi wearing his uniform is shot at because he is trying to protect his daughter from harassment.
Because he just wanted to protect his daughter from harassment, from the sexual harassment, from the eve teasers. That's why he was shot dead and he was brutally killed by the eve teasers. Okay, so because he was in a Vardi, that's why he was killed by the eve teasers. So in this manner he is saying this, that what do you think about it? Just give us a practical scenario. Because whatever the information we spread, whatever the propaganda we did earlier, about regarding our propaganda, we spread these type of information. So what's the practical scenario on which the realistic information is given? Here,
yes, in fact, it's been a terrible tragedy, and of course the police have no.
okay, it's really a terrible tragedy which happened.
According to Action 3 of the prime accused have been arrested
And the prime accused have been arrested. The prime accused, those persons who are prime accused, was accused that who was arrested. Yeah.
So cross-examination of duty is dismissed from service.
And the dereliction of duty, the SHO who did the dereliction from his duty is dismissed by the administration.
But so far as the family itself is concerned,
so far as the family itself is concerned, but the family का सवाल है.
Ground reality is concerned, what?
But the ground reality is concerned. Ground reality means the ground reality. It's fluid reality. It's such a mental, such a bad reality. It's such a ground reality. Yeah, the ground reality, as far as the ground reality is concerned,
It really happened on that particular day. What?
it really happened on that particular day. Such a bad or such a vulgar reality is concerned. The worst reality is concerned. The ground reality is concerned. It is such happened on that unfortunate day. Also,
It really happened in this whole incident. We have the voices here.
we have the voices here. हमारे पास यहाँ पे कुछ खबरें हैं, हमारे पास यहाँ पे कुछ लोग हैं.
We have the doctor of the same police officer with us. But I would
We have the police officer with us.
just request her before we kind of go to her that she covers the.
But she covers that. She covers her face because of the incident. So whatever happened, let's see.
Says, I just request for her. Yes, so we have the doctor of the same policeman with us. क्या हुआ?
उस दिन एक दिन पहले 1 दिसंबर को जो भी हुआ 1 दिसंबर को मैं अपने क्लास को वापस आऊँगी जो मेरे एसी कार वाले ने एसी पर्सन ने मेरी कार से फोन करके मेरे हाथ वाले को लगे क्या अपने उसको पता चलेगा मुझे लगा कि मैं चेंज ड्रेस करना क्या मैं थोड़ा उन्हें मैं अपना ड्राइव करने की कोशिश की थी उन्हें मेरे से कार पर रोकेगा कि मेरे
मतलब वो आपको पहले भी तंग करते रहे थे 1 दिसंबर को भी उन्होंने तंग किया
हाँ सिर्फ 1 दिसंबर को जो भी किया सिर्फ 1 दिसंबर को 3:30 बजे मैंने सिर्फ अपने पापा को फोन किया पापा ऐसे भी भेजना स्केप कर दिया अपने पापा खुद ही पहुंचे होते पापा कहते मैं 10 मिनट आप उसने अपनी ड्यूटी दिया पापा मेरे सब उठे आए अपने पापा से चला मेरे पापा से पहुंचने तो पहला मैं क्या
She says that she called up her father and her father told that he is on duty and he is going to be there in 10 minutes because the boy, this particular youth leader, he had been harassing them earlier also.
The youth leader was harassing us earlier also. वो नहीं पहले परेशान कर रहा.
मेरे पापा बैठ जिससे पापा ने पहुंचे मैं छोटी थाने पहुंची भी नहीं तक करती क्योंकि मैंने देखा कि वो मेरा पीछा कर रहा है मैंने कुछ भी गलत किया.
Then her father reached the spot. She said that she decided to go to the police station.
Okay, till her father reaches, he decided to go to the police station. जब उसकी जगह वहाँ पहुंचे तो उन्होंने डिसाइड किया कि पुलिस स्टेशन में.
So because she felt that he had been following her and she wanted to
Okay, क्योंकि उसे ये महसूस हुआ कि उसे फॉलो कर.
report the matter to the police.
तो मैं ऐसे थाने पहुंची उसे कोई ऐसे करते दिया उन्होंने सारा कुछ किया मुझे जाके मैं अपने पापा से कहा क्योंकि मेरे को फोन नहीं दिया उन्होंने तो
उन्होंने पुलिस वालों ने उसी वक्त कार्रवाई की.
उन्होंने 15 मिनट बाद की थी तो 2 बच्चे लेकर के जाओ चौक से जल्दी हो तो बच्चे.
She said that they did not act in time. All that they said.
They did not act in time. What kind of administration they are living in? They did not act in time. A girl who went to the police station to file a report, to file a FIR. She didn't get a fair trial in the police station.
Just take 2 people and go and see what you want to do. They were not.
They sent 2 people with the girl and just to see, to just wait and watch. They just sent 2 people to just see what happened and what to do now. Clear? What kind of administration is this?
Acting professionally and helping around.
And then they didn't act professionally of helping around. They didn't help around the woman, and instead of helping around the woman,